Yo, what's the word? Chilling, man. Chilling.
Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Cyclones will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cougars offense will get first crack at it here. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how's the guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game?
Yo, he will. What's the word?
Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen.
Okay. My bad, man.
So he's just got to do a better job being patient, and I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on.
Oh, what in the world was that?
To help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Oh, we know.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it.
So you know they was like, oh man, Josh they fell asleep. I'm like, bro, no, you need me.
And the Cougars will
It was like, wait a minute, who is that dude? And then we looked over, we saw you not moving. We was like, it's Willie.
Efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that match.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Cougars kept his drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's some pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the dirt.
So garbage that
How about
plays
that?
like
That's
that
already the
work.
3rd target this guy has had. On the opening drive of the game, he is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups, even though...
There he goes. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red
Bryce was
zone.
supposed to play his supposed to play the national championship game today after beat Rock.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, when you get
I don't even know
penetration
if
by
you
that
really want to say
defense
that.
right
The
away,
game lost
and there's no way
connection.
to cut at all for that back. He gets destroyed
Well, I don't know.
right away. No way that play was
Bryce
going
was
to
up.
be
Every
successful. Way
time
too
when
much penetration.
you play Bryce, it's like his connection always got some type of
2nd
lag.
down, they'll go to the air. Works the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cougar. Made the grab.
You know what they said last time. He was losing somebody, but it's like
And how about the job
pulled
by
the
this
plug.
offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Iowa State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
So right after that, I was sitting like, all right, let's go ahead and get the next game in the natty. So it's not my head, dog. I kept saying to myself, I was like, y'all expecting too much out of Bryce right now. I said, I was like, no offense, but this game ain't happen. So what happened? The game never happened.
He's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
You know, Bryce had to be on, I think he had to be on work like at 1.
We're through one period.
He ain't got no time now.
Are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
Jeremy was like the longest playoffs ever.
Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
So like low key, I had text Ryan. I was like, this man Bryce, he's like, you're not even playing if you don't play anymore. How long did he take?
Short pickup. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out in the slot.
So usually playoffs is like maybe about 3-4 games. It almost feel like it takes Bryce like almost 2 weeks just to play 3-4 games.
Right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this third.
But word. He might be in school. I don't know.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Might be.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's swallowed up in the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
I'm not even like over exaggerating, man. But
we'll take a break to check him out.
When he in the playoffs, man, once we get to like this part of the season, you be like, oh man, because you know it's about to take almost like 2 weeks just to get it done.
Line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And Ryan was like, that's why he was hoping that he would have beat him. Because he said we would have done it over with.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
What in the world?
Bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Thank you.
Out of the backfield. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got
this
dominated
O-line
up
is
front
so
at the point of
garbage,
attack.
man.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Raymond. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down.
Player over here walking. If he literally he blocks and that's a touchdown.
Moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. 8th play of the drive coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Punch it out of the air. That will will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
So yeah, man, like, I was just like, I'm sitting there up in that group chat. I'm just like, bro, I don't even know why y'all even thought we was gonna get Bryce was gonna play a second game in a row.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. I
was like, wishful thinking out of this world. I ain't say nothing. I was inside my head. I'm like, I'm just like wishful thinking out of this world from y'all, man.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating
just
in the red zone here on second down.
We can start off season today. I'm like, that ain't happening, man. That's not happening.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Bruh, man.
A timeout on the field. Tight game here late.
Because at first I thought him and Rob were gonna get that game in. It was like something must have happened. So I see them put like shaking my head like emojis or whatever. I'm sitting there laughing. I said this shouldn't be funny, but it is though.
Their third and final timeout of the half. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Next going for the goal line.
Oh my God.
Out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
He'll sneak it. Scores on the sneak.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Getting late. First half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to possession state, but they're able to score some points.
Jeremy, the fight is going on a week.
And such a good opportunity.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25.
Oh my gosh, what in the world? That's the second time I've seen it happen in this game.
Step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Cyclones are threatening in the red zone. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pressure pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback
twice
to punctuate this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this.
You're talking about he's not playing. He's not playing before that.
That's
what I'm talking about, man.
On top today.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I'll be rooting for Bryce, man. This is one of the reasons why you don't want him in the playoffs at all.
If they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Got his man. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A strike downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Cyclones are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the outside. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running.
Oh, my gosh.
Physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Let me see that, because that's some cheese that he even got that. Let me see that. Yeah, that's some straight up cheese.
He gets it all the way down to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
They just made him not run. Come on.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Give me that.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback effectively, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Yeah.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And the defense just gets their fourth sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
It's good. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. UCF is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Dante Culpepper out there, this group is hanging tough. They're up by 11 over Tennessee.
Give to the back.
We'll keep an eye on things until the final four in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass on second down. Looking left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And
oh my God!
Now what you
breaks into the open.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can...
Thank you.
It's picked off. Got some room to run.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Creates a little space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Bought a little time.
Jesus, man.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Right on the money. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Let's go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab.
I think that's how this quarterback throws the ball. He just bullets it in there.
Gets him down at the 1.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Houston. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Just keep slinging it.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Let's get it.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be 1st down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
What in the world was that? He like just got like an extra boost. Hold on. Well, no.
Makes a 3rd down stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, sir. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds him out of the backfield. Open space at the 25. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Houston wants to play fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cougar! And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense.
Score one more time instead of just kneeling the ball. So we needed this victory. 28-3, thank God.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Man, no, we can't let them score, man. We can't do that, man.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gamecocks offense comes onto the field first today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but
turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Sit down.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Gamecocks are in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Dropping back, it's Rock. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. You got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. Now the play fake.
Knew I should have just ran out there towards the running back. I don't know why I stopped.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Shoots it to the left.
What in the world, yo? Oh my God! I should have took control.
First and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the
Oh man, Brandon was talking about I guess DeMarcus owed him some money.
So the Kennesaw State
for that fantasy basketball.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week.
Yeah, but he ended up, I think he paid like a piece of it and paid, he paid like half one time and then paid like another half again or whatever.
Touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game.
I was going to tell him, I was going to say, bro, I'll just kick him out the league. Like, just kick him out.
He is the guy. He is priority number 1.
On third and short.
So everybody put in, 50. And then, it's like, if you can't pay, 50 right now, people be like, all right, I got you. I'll pay 25, X amount that, next time I get paid or whatever, I'll, pay the other half.
Off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
I think it's really important for this offense.
DeMarcus ain't never paid, and then I think DeMarcus responded. He responded to something up in the fantasy basketball group chat, and it's just like, it's one of those where it's like, bro, it's like, so you gonna ignore Brandon, but you're not,
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards
as far as
on that
what?
last
You talking
one. They
about
need 8
like
on
if,
second down.
like not winning or whatever?
Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got
That's what I was
tremendous
going to tell
vision.
him.
He can make people miss. You saw
Like,
all
low key,
that
I
on
was going to say, bro,
display
you
here
might as
in the
well kick
opening
him
drive.
out or put a deadline. Like, you got to pay something.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it
Like,
back
I
in the
understand,
game.
you know, times it's hard, man.
Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the shotgun, the handoff
Oh,
to the
my
back.
gosh.
Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after
But
gaining
then
10
DeMarcus
on
be
that
working
one.
like all these different jobs or
Defense
whatever.
gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And this
what
will
else?
be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Then he was trying to pick
As
up
a
the
quarterback,
trays.
this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know
don't know,
who your
shoot.
primary target is.
I don't know.
They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going
You try not
tempo.
to get off in people's business or whatever.
Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go
sometimes
forward.
you're making us wonder, like, okay,
work to do here on
what does,
second and long.
Sam do?
Well, they're throwing this one to the running back out on the perimeter of the field. They didn't get it to him quick enough, though, so he literally had to tap in.
Makes the grab at the 10.
Oh, what are you doing? Get the...
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Little one. Girl, what are you doing? Bruh. This game, like, Jesus, man, this stuff is going to be hitting me off.
Also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Absolutely. Max was
as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Jackson. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. All right, guys, let's think for just a moment about Kennesaw State. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Max, man, like,
Guys,
what was
we'll see
that?
What Jacksonville State can get going on home. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Off play action. Bringing the heat.
Thank you, because thank you for sacking him.
And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game. A lot of scoring.
Yeah, man,
Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. And then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Looking downfield, it's Rock. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So we'll see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Got his man on the right. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll run it from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top.
Oh, my God.
Make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They've been really good moving the chains on 3rd down. Now 1 yard away from another 1st down on this drive. He'll throw it.
Jesus!
Make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down.
You can't. Come on, wide open.
Short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Got out of trouble.
Oh, my.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Like.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
But you can't make a simple pass?
From the gun, give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Fires left.
Woo!
Intercepted. The defense is set.
Thank you. Thank you, defense.
After the short return, but what a play to get the football back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone.
Thank you.
You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Here comes the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough.
Come on, one more stop.
Decision. Do not throw into double covers. He got lucky that wasn't an interception.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Rock. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Thank you.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
To the air on 2nd down. Firing to the right, complete.
There you go.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kennesaw State right back to work. Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh my gosh, my quarterback can't throw! What the?
It's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back. Oh, he's got some space. That's the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. This defense making a big...
Bro, just go down. Bro, like, oh my God. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, cool. I had to make sure. Bro, I done almost broke this head, so I don't know how many times, man.
Putting it in the end zone.
Hey, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To the air on first down. Finds his man in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're looking to throw on second and short. Makes the grab on the left. At midfield, he's got room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out
This
process.
game, once you lose, they will do any and everything in their power to have you lose the game.
Really go for it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the
quarterback can throw.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'm just praying and hoping I can get a decent quarterback next season.
Out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him.
What's the word?
Throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
What's going on with the play?
There he goes. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down.
Oh, word?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Facts.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
How you drop? Come on, you in stride. What you doing?
There's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but that would hit him.
You know it.
He needs to come down with that one.
You can hear it. You already know. You hear my frustrations.
So far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. And he missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Splits the uprights. Good. And they've regained the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
We gotta take that field goal.
And you want a touchdown, and
Jesus, man. People ain't catching the ball, fumbling the ball. It's just goofy stuff.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense in a bunch formation.
Excuse me.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And the
good tackle.
Will pick up a short
31.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Rides the back on the option to give. At the 45 on its way. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Gamecocks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air, it's Rock. Got it behind the line. It's Ramsauer. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
This, oh my God, this is super like.
The big loss on the last play.
Oh, Jesus. I understand we a one-star team, but come on.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Y'all, one stop. Please, can we get this stop right here? They're going to kick the field goal or they got to punt it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Finds a man on the right.
Yo, right there.
He's stopped and brought down at the 15.
Yeah.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They take the lead with the 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on.
Well, he put it on his beard to try to, like, I guess, to fill it out more.
And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24
Oh, Lord, look who it is.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try the run. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. Guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass.
Oh, drop the ball.
Hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. It's complete on the right side. At the 40, there he goes. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. The throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, Owls! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. To throw, it's Rock. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock.
How y'all ain't?
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Nah, it went that long.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Lets it fly on the move. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move.
Oh, yes, thank you. Come on.
The scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away.
Yeah, nah, this game right here is a headache. Nah.
Guys, we're about to see
Yes.
State offense go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like,
just let me know, man.
Create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this
Easy,
drive, because
dude.
last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Got his man on the right. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Wait, what are you showing us?
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really
I hate this guy.
right now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They're going to ride this running back.
How are you getting it out the mud?
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side. And
amusement park.
Perhaps to put it out of reach.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
I think this
Close to it.
has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Rock. Soft spot in the
Oh, I should have batted that down. That's on me. I thought they was going to jump there, try to pick that off.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So
over there, an hour later, and then want to put some that black spray in your beard.
46 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
He should be able to do a shoot.
Looking to throw again. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20.
Like, I feel that means he just ain't lined it up then.
First down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
No, he wild for playing that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense.
That was the best part about the whole movie shoot.
We'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be.
Man,
David, how will he respond in this situation?
every trailer.
Listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Got enough for the first hit, he's still going. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend
He sure
on.
was in
this
that
offense
movie.
is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance.
Like you said,
picks
Chris
up
Brown was
positive
in that
yards, breaks
movie for like
tackles. He's
5
just a
minutes.
really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Oh, that's...
As they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish.
Bruh, they said they did. It was some of them did. Like, they actually ran out of the movie crying because he died in the movie.
They rip off a big run. They're not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you'd love to see that.
And I tell you what, it's really nice.
You know
at
how
this
funny
point in
that
the game
is?
If you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8.
Thank you. That's game. Thank you. He came out with the dub. Game tried to cheat me.
Put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays.